Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where we talk about skincare, grooming, and sometimes hair, so if that sounds like your thing, make sure you are subscribed. Also, come follow me on Instagram where I post a lot of stuff you're not going to see here on YouTube. Excuse dog hair. That is just my life now. So as you know, I review, test, try out a lot of products. And even with those products that I love, not all of them make their way onto my channel. And there's a few reasons for that. A few products I keep secret for very specific reasons. Some amazing products that I actually love that for some reason I haven't really told you about. But a word from our sponsors before we get into it. Function of Beauty have started skincare and I am very much into it. So thank you so much to Function of Beauty for sponsoring today's video. Function of Beauty now offer proper personalized skincare, not just product recommendations, but actual personalized skincare. Just like the shampoo and conditioner, when it comes to the skincare, you fill out a very easy online quiz, a few questions, you also type in your skin type, your skin goals, and then a few personalized preferences based on makeup use and skin sensitivity. You choose the format that you want your products to come in, but then you also get to choose whether you want those products fragranced or fragrance free, which I know either makes or breaks a product for a lot of people. So when we say these products are personalized, they are personalized. So my personal skincare goals were to hydrate, even out skin tone, and minimize redness. My jelly cleanser is a pH balanced cleanser. It doesn't lava up and it leaves the skin feeling so soft, clean, and very, very supple. My serum is a really nourishing gel-like serum that glides so nicely over the skin. It leaves my skin with a nice healthy glow. The moisturizer, I went for something a little bit thicker than what I'd usually use, but it's super quickly absorbing, glides effortlessly over the skin. For example, the cleanser comes as a jelly or a micellar gel. I went for the jelly because I like that non-foaming, non-stripping jelly texture. And the moisturizer can come as a gel, a lotion, or a cream, so you really do get to pick your preferences. And they are of course 100% vegan and cruelty-free. So you could be one of the first to try Function of Beauty's skincare line through the early access link in the description box down below. Unlock this secret offer and get extra 10% off any skincare bundle. And a free little selfie headband, which is cute, through that link in the description box, so that is a 20% saving. So let's talk about the products that I tend to keep secret for whatever reason that may be, and the first one is nose pore strips. These are adhesive strips that you apply to wet skin on your nose, then pull away usually after about 10 minutes, and the idea is that they decongest your nose, pulling out what we like to think are blackheads. But you often see sebaceous filaments, oils, dead skin, even the little hairs that you get on your nose. And I've cussed these out many times before because I used to think they were really, really bad for you. When I was a teenager, I would use these maybe twice a week, thinking they were the best skincare invention ever. And then I think I read online somewhere that they actually make your pores bigger and they can stretch your pores over time. And that the pulling and ripping can burst capillaries in your skin, and I just thought they were the absolute devil. However, a lot of dermatologists who are now thankfully coming online and saving the skincare world have actually said that these aren't as bad as you may think when used in moderation. So once a week, absolute maximum. I use these maybe twice a month, usually only in the summer when my oils are going into overdrive, my sebum's going to overdrive, and my T-zone, my oily T-zone tends to look a lot more congested than usual. So why do I not talk about them anymore? Or in general, I just won't discuss them. It's because they are not an effective long-term solution to clearing that congestion on your face, on your nose, on your forehead, wherever you're going to put these. They make your nose look temporarily clear, but however, what we see the majority of the time isn't blackheads. What we think we have on our nose isn't blackheads. As we know, these are sebaceous filaments. We often don't need to actually remove these from our skin. And even when we are removing these things, even if we do remove a blackhead and we have a genuine blackhead, what these tend to do is just rip them in half. So you still got like the root of the issue in your nose, literally in your nose still. Salicylic acid, retinols, and a good and consistent cleansing and exfoliating routine structure is a much more effective long-term solution to this issue. Honestly, 3 months for me it took of consistent exfoliation, not consistent, but twice a week, and properly cleansing is all it took for what now feels like a lifetime of a clearer looking nose. I mentioned this before, but I don't think I've had a proper blackhead for like 9 months. I really don't think I've had, anything like that cloggy. Salicylic acid can actually penetrate the pores, going in deeper than a nose pore strip can go. It's oil soluble, so it really can get in there and clear everything out. When I use nose pore strips, I do make sure that I follow up with an effective, almost like healing routine, because really this is kind of an exfoliation step as well, because you are pulling away dead skin. And if you get these ultra deep cleansing ones that I actually really, really like, they can be a little bit painful. So I make sure I'm using a hydrating serum after, then go straight onto a ceramide-rich moisturizer to help comfort, heal, and soothe that potentially irritated skin. So these aren't bad. I just don't like talking about them because I just don't want to encourage using these instead of like the long-term effects of salicylic acid, for example. Tea tree. Not this exact product, but tea tree as an ingredient. Tea tree oil to be exact. I love tea tree in skincare for a particular time, and that's when I'm breaking out. It's soothing, it stops that irritation and itching, but mainly it just clears everything up in a nice, timely manner. I do shy away from talking about tea tree oil a lot because it is an essential oil, and we all know how we feel about essential oils nowadays, meaning it has a lot of fragrant components to it as well. However, tea tree oil is kind of different in my opinion because it's one of the only essential oils that has these types of properties. Good benefits for your skin. This isn't Sandra from down the road selling you lavender oil to clear your eczema. For example, this is like a proven fact. Tea tree has anti-inflammatory properties and antimicrobial and antibacterial properties. Again, making this great for my breakouts. With that being said, it's an essential oil, so yes, it can be irritating for some people. It's very, very fragrant, you know? It's an essential oil. You'll often find tea tree as well in products only targeted at oily skin. I don't actually know a product with tea tree as its key ingredient that's not targeted at oily skin or breakout prone skin or like teenage skin. And what that usually means is that these products won't really suit people on the drier side. So whenever I used to feature anything with tea tree oil in, I get a lot of comments saying it's an essential oil, it's bad for your skin, and also that it can give men breasts, which would explain a lot of things. And I can't be bothered to like, well, it works great for me every single time, but it does. One thing I would say is I don't like it in its purest form. I haven't got like a bottle of tea tree just sitting on the side that I put on a cotton pad and rub it on my face. I like it nicely formulated and obviously diluted into products. The Body Shop do one of my all-time favorite serums, the I forgot what it's called. I love it, but I forgot it. The anti-something serum. This is one of my more recent favorites. It's AROMATICA Tea Tree Balancing Toner. I have just been using this in my T-zone, however, because again, that's got some fragrance in it. But I also do avoid direct spot treatments with tea tree in because they are usually very, very drying. But yes, toners, moisturizers, serums, they tend to help my breakouts in a less invasive and drying way than like tea tree oil on a stick. Let's talk about the Sun by Me Yuja Niacin products. This is a representation of citrus fruits in skincare. Lemon. I believe the Yuja or Yuzu, as it's known in other places. Yuja is Korean, but Yuzu is part of the lemon family, and you know my stance on lemon in skincare. Well, in DIY skincare. My hatred for DIY skincare, especially lemon. First of all, whilst DIY may be fun to do, you are very, very unlikely to reap the benefits of those ingredients, those actives found in things like lemon, just by rubbing it on your face. But secondly, just because it's edible or natural doesn't mean it's safe for the skin. We know this by now. Like lemons. However, when properly formulated into a skincare product, it can be absolutely fine and you will actually be getting the benefits from that ingredient. For example, lemon is known to have vitamin C and lactic acid in. Getting half a lemon and rub it on your face, you possibly may not be getting any benefits from it. When it's formulated into a skincare product, you are very most likely to be getting those benefits because it's been formulated to be in that product. When properly formulated into a skincare product, it's brightening, it's got exfoliating properties. When you rub half a lemon on your face, it can burn, it can bleach, and it gives you blisters. The 3 B's of using lemon. The Yuja Niacin line from Sun by Me is actually one of the first Sun by Me products that I actually really enjoy using. The Yuja, also known as Yuzu, like lemon, has some brightening benefits. Paired with niacinamide, these Sun by Me products have actually really been helping brighten and even my skin tone. I was using these a lot more during the summer because they have a nice cooling sensation to them, but I will be pairing this up with something more occlusive at night. So yes, I avoid talking about citrus fruits in skincare, even when it's like fruit water extracts, because people are always like, oh, so you love lemon now? So lemon's okay? If it's formulated nicely in a product, it's not the biggest deal to me because it's being made to go on your skin. Kylie Skin. When a celebrity launches a skincare brand, of course, people are going to have thoughts about the line based on the celebrity. But oh my god, whenever I post about Kylie Skin, the hate comments that come in, not for me, but for Kylie Jenner herself, is insane. It's like people get notifications whenever her name is mentioned in a video or in a title of a video. And rather than being constructive comments that target her ethics, these are comments like plastic bitch, slut, ugly, fake bitch, you know, she's not really a billionaire bitch. The usual appearance-based comments that people like to throw against women. And it's just annoying for me to read because these comments are so... People get into heated arguments in the comments about it. Not anything meaningful, but arguments over her fillers, over the colour of her lips, how much money she has or doesn't have. I'm like, oh my god, stop. But also, this sunscreen is really good. It's like really, really good. It glides over the skin like a light gel moisturizer. It's got a slight silky matte finish, which I don't mind because I can still get a glow from a nice moisturizer underneath. It's got some good sunscreen filters in it and it's completely transparent, which is something very, very new. Or is it? No, because they stole this from Supergoop. The Supergoop formula, bar a few additions, is the same. It's a little bit more expensive than Kylie Skin, but, you know, the formulation was basically ripped off, so I don't want to support a brand that stole from another brand. That's criminal behaviour. There is something to the Supergoop sunscreen as well that I much prefer as far as the longevity, in the sense of I much prefer reapplying the Supergoop over the Kylie Skin. It just seems to sit better on top of itself than the Kylie Skin. And that's really all I have to say about that one. So there we have it. Those are some products that I just don't talk about on this channel for whatever reason it is, or I just keep secret, but now you know. Let me know if there's any products you like to keep secret down below, like maybe you don't want it selling out or it to get popular. Again, thank you to Functional Beauty for sponsoring today's video. Honestly, check out this system. I love it. I'm especially loving the moisturizer and the cleanser at the moment. The cleanser is a really nice morning, non-intrusive, non-stripping cleanser that I think a lot of people will enjoy. It's good in the evening as well. As I mentioned, I've been double cleansing. But check all that in the description box down below. But that's it from me now. I will see you next time.